Hello everyone, welcome to Fall 2019 Math 101A Calculus 1 at Ohlone College. This is Kwai Chan, and in this video I'm going to go over information that you should be aware of in terms of textbook, calculator, and online homework using Webassign. So first, textbook. So the textbook that we'll be using is this one, Calculus Early Transcendental Functions by Ron Larson, 7th edition. This is the ISBN. I myself do not require a physical textbook for this course. You can access the same information from the online homework platform Webassign. So how do you access Webassign? You can sign up for Cengage Unlimited. So this will, if you sign up for Cengage Unlimited, it will give you 4-month or 1-term access. The other option is for eText, you can, instead of signing up for 1 term for 4 months, you can also pay $179.99 for 1 year, which will cover 101A and 101B. You can also sign up for a 2-year subscription for $239.99. Also, Cengage Unlimited, it will give you access of the same book and online homework for 2 years. So these are the ISBN numbers that you can use. Now, to access my course from Webassign, here is the class key. So this class key is not your access code. Your access code is obtained after you sign up for Cengage Unlimited. This is the key to log on to my homework platform or homework list that I have set up. So Ohlone 54994115. Okay, so after you sign up, you will see all the online homework as well as the ebook. So we'll go over on how to sign up this a little later after we go over the calculator. So the calculator that is required for 101A for my class is graphing calculator for TI-83 or 84. For TI-84, you can buy just a TI-84 Plus or TI-84 Color CE Plus CE or just a TI-83. TI-83 is cheaper, but the key is not as friendly, user friendly. And if you're waiting money or waiting for the TI-84 for shipment or for your friends to look it up, you need to get a scientific calculator. So get a TI-30XS multi-view scientific calculator for a time being before your graphing calculator comes along. The graphing calculator is useful for exam and also homework question. Most of the exam will allow you to use the graphing calculator, although you need to show your work. Okay, so that's the calculator. Please have one of these available on the first day of class. So what's the next thing? So next thing is to sign up for Webassign for online homework and ebook. So to do that, you log on to, or you type Webassign, Google Webassign, or just do webassign.net. So the logon screen will show up. So if you have a Webassign account or a Cengage account, you can log on right away. Otherwise, you enter the class key that I gave you earlier, which is Ohlone NE 54994115. Okay, so once you do that, you'll be enrolled. Even if you have not gotten the Cengage Unlimited access code, you can enroll free for 14 days. So you don't have to pay for 14 days until this 14 day expire. You have to get your access code and to continue with the subscription. So first you will create an account. If you don't have an account, to create an account, all you need is a valid email, and that's it. So if you have a Cengage account, you need to link with your Webassign account. But you don't have anything, you just create a new one. They will set everything up for you. So for me, I have set up kitchenonly.gmails, and I'm just going to log on. Okay, so if you haven't, you can. So that's all you need. Gmail, first name, last name. Your first name, last name is the name that I will see to grade your online homework. So make sure that you enter it in a clear way so that I know it is you. Birth year, do you want all these? Okay. So if you don't, you would, if you have already set up an account just like what I did, you log on here. In. After you sign in or when you first log on, you will see two buttons. Yeah, one for the course, Math 101A, one for the ebook. So you click on ebook, you would be able to access the ebook from here. The first three are formulas and formula cards. So this is chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3. So you can read it before you come to class. Or if you want to refer to some material, an example. So to do online homework, you press this 101A. I have set up 7 sets of online homework, so you can just look at each one by one. They always remind you that the 14-day trial is expiring soon, so purchase. But during the 14 days, it's free. So you click on this. You click on the first homework that I have set up for you. Unfortunately, there is no orientation homework for you to get familiarized with it, but I'm sure you can get the hang of it. So this is the first set. The due date is September 2nd, midnight. So these are all the questions with the points, and that's the total score. Each question will have a title that tells you how many points are possible, and also how many submission you has used. I have tried this before, and I use for this question I get one answer correctly and I use one submission only. So let's try this one. So let's try, what is a good question to try? Okay, so let's say find the x-intercept. So find the y-intercept. Y-intercept is when x is 0, so it's 0, -6. So you can submit answer even if you get part of it. This way is not very fast. So if it is correct, it will say submitted and like this. So once you input something, the submit answer button is here. You can submit it, and you can click on this answer. Header. It will tell you that part 1 you get 1 point and you use 1 submission out of 5. For most of the question, you have 5 submission allowed it, except if it's multiple choice. Of course, you would have less submission. You can also have a button where if after 1 or 2 submissions, say for example, I don't know, I just say this, I really don't know if it's correct or not, I submit the answer, wait a little bit, and it is wrong. So you don't know how to do it, so you can read it, but actually it's not much use because it just brings you to the ebook. You can talk to a tutor, or you can go to something called CalChat, CALCHAT. So in CalChat, you will search for your book. This looks like the book that we have. And then you search for your question. So how do I know what question I'm working on? So this is in the title of the question. It's 1.1.21. So go back to CalChat, Chapter 1, Section 1, Question 21, and then say Go. It would have a similar question with all the steps shown. It is not very detailed explanation, but it shows you the steps to get to the answers. Okay, so say for example, I try again. 4, 0. I didn't know. I submit it again. And of course, you don't have to, and it's wrong again, so you would be using 2. For this part, you use 2 submission already. So if you don't want to use up all your submission where you get 0 point, you should practice another version. So open up this, practice another version and practice this until you get it right. Okay, and then you can work on this. If you use up 3 submission, the 4th and the 5th submission, if you get it correctly, you will get reduced credit. Okay, so try to get your right answer before the 5th submission or before the 3rd submission. And use CalChat to help you, or read the textbook. And if it's really frustrating, you don't know what to do, you can also click Ask Your Teacher. It will send me an email. Okay, so that's how you do. And you can also print out the whole assignment in case you cannot sit in front of a laptop or PC all the time, so you can print an assignment in a PDF file and then work out the question and then enter the answer one by one. And you can submit all of them at the same time by submit assignment or save assignment progress. I think submit assignment, submit the answer, save assignment progress, they won't check your answer. So that's how you finish. Once you complete something, complete some part of the question, your points will show up and then your total and everything will show up. In case you want to work on another homework, you click on the course and then it will show up here. In case your assignment is overdue, so it become not a current assignment but a past assignment, you can click on a past assignment and then request extension. Okay, so if you have this and then this is already due, then you can click here to request extension. I think you can request for 3 extension, automatic extension, provided you did not look at the answer key, because once the exam is overdue, and in case you don't want to ask for an extension, you just want to know all the answer key, there is a button here that for you to view the key. But if you have viewed the key, then you cannot submit it. You cannot request for an extension. Okay, so the gray book on Webassign is here. I believe if you click here, it would tell you your grade, but I don't really use the grade book on Webassign. All the grade books are actually on Canvas. So after you log on Canvas and click on Math 101A, you'll see all this, the syllabus, textbook, the class key, how to enroll and everything. All the information will be on Canvas. You can also use Canvas to send me email. So check the Canvas gradebook for the actual homework grade. In case you want to do some review for pre-calculus, I have set up a calculus readiness assessment for you to work on, so you can do some practice quiz to see if you get things to remind you how to do old stuff. So you can use this. Those are optional. Okay. I think that's it, and I hope to see you Monday, August 26th. If you have any question, email me at kchan@ohlone.edu. Bye.